Hi guys. So I thought today I would talk about eating healthy on a budget and like actually eating healthy. This was something that I struggled with myself when I started trying to journey on like the health path because I was eating like 10-cent Taco Bell from my college campus, literally. And I was like, it's bean burrito, it's healthy. Guys, I had a lot to learn. This is why my body suffered for years. But so one thing that was always hard was like being in college and starting in the fitness world. And it was hard to balance both eating well and also not like going through all of my money in order to eat well. So these are the first top of my head 5 simple things that helped me really balance the two. The first one is that most people don't know in most grocery stores, well, at least here in America, and I do live in Colorado, which is a very healthy state, but still, in a lot of stores, they have extremely ripe fruits and veggies, and I'm not talking like they're moldy. I mean, they're like you need to eat them like today or tomorrow. Vegetables, usually on super sale because they know they're gonna go bad and they have to get rid of them. So they're like, for example, in Denver, King Supers has these like dollar bags of organic, usually apples and bananas and pears and fruits and like peppers, all kinds of stuff. And it's way in the back and you gotta dig for it. They don't just like put it out there right where all the other veggies are. They don't make that easy, which would be nice, but they don't. My Natural Grocers does, but not my King Supers. And it's just these like dollar bags and they're great and you just gotta eat them like today or tomorrow. They're not moldy, they're not old. It's like ripe how you would pick them off the vine if you had a garden or a, farm, and ready to eat right then and there. And they're incredible and they're usually so cheap. Like a whole bag of organic apples can be like $5 or more, and they're in the back for $1. It's incredible. And most people don't know that. Number 2, I only discovered this one more recently than like when I was in college, and I'm really pissed and upset I didn't discover this when I was in college, but specialty stores, like, so downtown Denver, we have an Asian market. I just discovered like recently, unfortunately. And they have these giant, like 20 pounds of rice for $10, and they're great. And sometimes they're organic and they're like incredible and they're huge. And when I was in college, I lived next to King Supers and they had like these little bags, like this big, for like $10. Do you know how much money I could have saved just discovering the simple fact of going to like a specialty market that's not like the traditional chain stores and going to like a smaller store where they have all this. They also have like 100 bags of green tea for like $2. I mean, the amount of money I probably have spent on teas and coffees throughout the years, like, so just know that specialty stores, there's like different all kinds of stores that are smaller and not that easy to find, and they're not chain stores and they have much better deals. Number 3 is buying in bulk. I know that like most people think of Costco, when Costco is a godsend if you have a Costco card, but there's a lot of stores if you shop through them online. Amazon has them sometimes. King Supers just opened up delivery here, and sometimes they have like bulk orders you can do, and it is so much cheaper than buying the thing in the store. I've been big on like bulk orders of everything now, and my poor apartment people hate me because every time I'm like, yeah, that like 50-pound box in the back, that's mine. Thank you. Yes, I need that. I've been surprised, and like random things like soup and canned meats. Like I didn't get canned organic chicken and veggies and beans and soup and all kinds of stuff just in bulk at like incredibly cheaper prices. And my poor kitchen, I live in a very tiny place. So I don't have a lot of shelves, but I am making do. Number 4 is online shopping. I didn't used to get I didn't really discover this until later on. Because I used to always have to buy my school supplies and my books through Amazon, that like I could have also bought. I mean, I've noticed recently that Amazon has gotten a little more expensive in all of their food across the board. But if you're really, really good at like hunting through all of their listings, you can find incredible deals online versus in stores. And the last tip I have for eating healthy on a budget is to buy things that make a lot of meals. I know a lot of people aren't really big into like cooking and baking, and they all do like if it fits your macros, and they have like these pre-packaged like whatever meals. And I get it. We're all busy. But like learn to make some casseroles. Maybe I'll start putting in some recipes. If you just want recipes, let me know. But like cooking a whole bunch of rice at once, like 5-10 cups worth of rice at once, or making like a quiche or a baked spaghetti casserole. Like there's a million different options where you can make like giant meals all at once for like way less money than if you bought like breakfast, lunch, and dinner pre-made, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner pre-made. I don't see a lot of people on YouTube talking about cooking as much, especially in the fitness world. Like I see like recipes, but like all the fitness people seem to just protein shake, which I understand and respect and do a lot, but like they don't cook anything ever. Maybe they do. Maybe I just need to follow better people. If you have any suggestions, leave them below. And a bonus tip on the end of that, but it doesn't always apply to a lot of people, is sometimes farmers markets have way better deals than everywhere else. Mine is incredibly expensive for whatever reason. Denver, downtown Denver, I've gone to the one at Union Station. It's great. It's pretty. It's fun, but it's like, I'm like, you know, it's not exactly cheap. But if you live in like a much, you know, it's my fault that I live in downtown Denver, you know, and it's like, I know I'm in a big city and I don't have a car, so I don't leave to go to the suburbs where potentially there's a better deal. So, but anyway, if you live in an area where there's a huge farming community, sometimes that helps a lot. That is it. If you have any tips that can help other people who are balancing the healthy eating and the budget thing, please leave those below. I'm sorry for the lighting. It's like, it's a really, really overcast, dark day today, so it's not helping a lot with my light, filling up the light in the room. Anyway, that is it. Okay, bye guys.